Hey guys, it's Liz here with my mixed media obsession. It's been a little while since I've actually done a video, and it's been a little while since I did an unboxing, but today I am actually going to be doing an unboxing not only of the Crafty Me shop with some of her beautiful laces that I received, but also some of the more paper items, vintage items, things like that, that she can also offer in her shop. So I am going to be working on that for you guys, and then also going over a recent purchase of mine on a shop that I found a great find. She has some wonderful pieces on there, and I will also share that below as well on the shop that I found that at on Etsy. So yeah, so let's just dive right in. All right, so let me find this shop real fast for you guys, where I actually received all of these absolutely gorgeous, authentic French letters. All right, so some of them are letters, some of them look like they might be notices or something, but some of them have different color envelopes, some of them have different color inner paper, some grid papers, different papers, things like that. Some of them are very old, from the 1800s. And then I got some quote-unquote love letters, which are also French, all of them written in, French. But those are like from the early 60s, but still I think they're still beautiful, so I wanted to share those with you as well. They are from a cute shop. Let me find it real fast for you. Called France Hirer. So that is FRANCE, as in dog, HIER. So that is the shop where I found all of these beautiful letters. I actually got them in multiples of 10. They're just described as sets of 10 very old letters from France, 1800s ephemera. And then I also have some French documents as well that I received, and I will be showing those to you also. It was described as a set of 3 antique French handwritten legal documents. I got some manuscript papers, and then some more of the old letters from France. So I got those from that shop on Etsy. Completely happy with what I received. I think it was kind of more than what I expected, so I'm really happy about that. And then of course I wanted to go over all these beautiful postcard items that Esme had in her shop. I will be honest, I am horrible when it comes to getting Christmas journals started and finished for this season. I still have some Christmas items that I didn't completely finish from last year, but it was kind of nice to pick up where I left off and start all over again. I just think these are just so versatile, whether that would be in a junk journal, whether that would be adding, kind of cutting things out, God forbid if you didn't want to ruin the design or just the work of it all, and use this in any of your handmade cards for the holidays, handmade tags, or any other projects that you might be working on, whether that be ideology wise or any other crafty ideas that you may have going on. So all of these, and I will specify, came from the Crafty Me shop. It is one of her A, B, C, and possibly D sales. And then I do have some lace as well to go over with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with some of these letters. I'm not going to really go into all of them and open them. Mostly I want to go into some of the colored papered ones and the different ones that might kind of stand out, and do that for you guys. And then I want to go into what I got from Esme as well. So today I'm going to start out doing a different shop and then go into what Esme actually got for me. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to set this over here. Please ignore the messy desk. It is crazy right now, and I haven't been in here, and I will be honest, at least a week to actually work on any projects, so I'm so ashamed of myself. But I have had a lot going on, which I'm sure all of us can relate to. So, all right, so I'm going to start out with these cute little letters. I obviously do not know how to read French. I might be able to make out a boulevard or avenue, street, whatever. And obviously the word Paris, but they do have the authentic stamps on there. And then some of them are pretty fragile. Some of them are actually in really good shape. All of them are cut open with a letter opener, so they're not ripped open, which I, like. And then sometimes I wish that I did have the opportunity to kind of rip this off and kind of use it as a flap. But we can always do things with it. I got really blessed with some of these, and some of them actually had multiple pages of letters in them. And you can definitely see it looks like this was from 1897. Beautiful, beautiful handwriting, front and back. And that is just one of them. So I do believe I got 2 sets of 10 on these. They are picked randomly. And then what I like a lot about the old days is a lot of the times the letters aren't in their own envelope. The letter is part of the envelope. And I just love that. I wish we could do that nowadays, but I guess everything kind of has to be uniform to be sorting through so much mail. Here we go with another beautiful stamped one. Open again. Beautiful age patina, kind of age paper. You will see it says 1897. Some blank spots on the back. And let me see if I can find some of the other ones that I kind of fell in love with. I still have not opened up all of these myself, but I do want to show you some of them, like this one. It has a different kind of lined envelope for the front. The writing is very precise. It's almost like it had to be a woman writing this. I mean, look how petite and precise that is. So very impressive. And if you look closely, this paper is like, you know how we have wide ruled and college ruled? Well, this is like mini college, mini college ruled. So just stunning work on this. And I actually didn't get 2 sheets, but it is empty on the back. And if you can see, there are lines and they're just super, super thin. So very impressive for what they were actually writing with at this time. Definitely was an art form to be able to do this. So, and look, this one even has a beautiful stamp on it. Let's see if this one has anything special for the paper. Nope, just kind of regular note here, but all of them are beautiful aged cream ecru colors. This one's another thin college ruled kind. This one is pretty lightweight, another thin college ruled. Let's go into the blue. This is one of the examples where they fold it and it becomes the letter. So also here, if you notice, I do believe this is where they did some type of seal in some way and kind of kept it shut that way, because it's actually got like it's a raised edge right here, but there's nothing on this side, so not sure. Look at these worn pieces. I mean, amazing. So this is an invoice, it looks like, from 1872. Very, very awesome. I can't get it. I mean, I just love that. It's just, imagine how beautiful these are going to look in any journal. I am not going to lie, these will probably be hoarded for more special journals just because these aren't cheap. And I know, ladies, you know that. This is blue paper, 1866. It is open on the back. Here again is one of those seals. And we have that one. This one is very thin, really, really delicate. So I'm not going to open that one. If you do look closely though, it is a type of grid paper. So it is a different type of paper. That might be, you know, some of the reason why it's actually worn down. They wanted to fit all the writing on the bottom. Made sure it all fit on the front. So loved that. Another one that opens up. This one's another grid one, opens up again. You have all of this aged coloring on the inside. Beautiful writing. Gotta be careful. You can see the writing on the other side on this one. This one also looks like it's been embossed. So it must be some type of invoice. I have not opened all of these again, so I am, ooh, okay. Look at that. 18, is that 67? And up here in the corner is where it is embossed. So that's beautiful, very unique. And I could care less what these really say, to be honest. I'm sure they probably reviewed them to make sure they weren't of any historical importance, etc. But I just find these just, they are French blue. This one is like a greenish gray. Monsieur. Beautiful big writing. Get back into the cream ones. Some graph paper on the inside. Beautiful. Again. And another one as well. These are the so-called love letters. I assume they're love letters. That's how they were described. So more than likely they were read and determined that it was back and forth. So, oh, it looks like a poem. Jean-Pierre. 1964, June. So, if anybody can read that, let me know what it says. I might actually try to translate that and maybe repeat writing it in a journal. That'd be an awesome idea for, and this is a sturdy kind of craft and it's the blue, so I really like that. The inside of the envelope is that fuchsia pink. And then it has another letter on the inside, not just a poem. But I think that poem would be cute if you were doing like a Valentine's Day kind of theme or something like that. My petite femme. So just the idea, I think, of them being love letters just give it such an added feature. So all of these are from that era. So I've got those. And I love all the envelopes, even if they aren't from the 1800s. I am just super pleased with what I have received from the shop that I found on Etsy. So it was totally random. I got a cute little feather with it too, so I thought that was cute. Could use it on something. All right. Let's get these out of the way and I will show you the large legal documents that I received. All right. Okay, so these large legal documents came and they were shown with the pink side out, exactly like this. So you guys can see all of that. You actually still have some of the binding here. All the beautiful calligraphy on the inside. I'd assume that's where the binding went. You have pages, and I mean very hefty. You can tell they were very important, you know, substantial documents. You can tell the quality of paper versus the paper that was used in a regular note. And it is front and back beautiful writing. So these are the manuscripts that I also got. They are front and back. I do believe she advertises them, whether they are just front and back, or you know, how many pages you will get of each. Using all that space. All that space. Is that 1840? Yeah. Some more manuscripts in beautiful writing. Front and back. And I'm just going to tuck that back into the back here. Be careful. My beautiful pink. And put that back into the protector I have it in. There is another legal document. These are quite similar. Obviously came from the same location or establishment. Beautiful stamp down here. This one is still bound, it looks like. Yes, look at that binding. Still intact. Beautiful burnt sienna kind of color to it. And we have all of those. So very impressive when it came to this. So yeah, I'm just amazed. I'm so happy. 1882 on that one. Just super excited. So I will put that shop down below as well. I am not affiliated with that shop in any sort of way. It's the first time I've actually purchased from that shop, but again, I was pleased on what I found. Since we are on the paper trail here, I will kind of switch over to the Esme choices. And I will start with these beautiful, beautiful postcards. Esme does an amazing job when it comes to packaging any of the paper items or anything that needs protection, mostly the paper items. She will put them in their own plastic sleeve. So instead of just sending them as is, I received them in these sleeves, which I find very obviously precautionary, but it kind of gives me the peace of mind when they're in transit, because Esme is all the way out in California. I am here in Northern Kentucky, basically Cincinnati, Ohio. So it just kind of gives me peace of mind. But these are all of the Christmas postcards that she posted on a sale. I think it was 4 weeks ago, something like that. But they're called her ABC or maybe even D sales. You pick whatever letter you would like, and kind of go from there. So this is embossed, beautiful flowers and holly there. This one has golden embossing on it with some mistletoe. They do sometimes have writing on the back. These also have the stamps. Set that there. I had to get anything that had poinsettias in it. This actually looks like it was hand illustrated almost. Very, very beautiful. Let me see if I can find a date on here. From Amelia. No date. Maybe I'll find one eventually. A Christmas full of merriment and the happiest of New Year's be yours. May the best of friends bringing the happiest of happy times be with you and surround you this wonderful holiday season. This is embossed. No date on here either. Another one with the holly. This one is blank. Cute little fireplace. May the pleasant dreams you see in the embers of the Yule log be realized in the near future. Rosa. I am a sucker when it comes to Christmas. I am a sucker for poinsettias. I love mistletoe. I love holly even more, but more so, I love putting poinsettias, mistletoe, and bells. Bells to me, I don't know why, but that to me is one of the most iconic symbols of the holidays. It's something that I gravitate towards during the holidays, so I was really, really happy that I was able to get this one. Something that really caught my eye on this and kind of made it unique is for the day and time that these came out and were available, using Xmas probably wasn't looked good upon. Probably wasn't something that was common back in the day. I do know some of my family get mad at this point in time still to this day when Xmas is referred to instead of Christmas. So to each their own. It doesn't bother me that much. I understand it. There's a reason behind it. Don't cut it out. So I just thought this was also rare as well. So just love the bells, all the red. It will match perfect with whatever I'm doing Christmassy. It says Christmas with its magic spell, make all things happy, all things well. And does it 1909. Love that. And the wreath. We have an entire frame here, basically. It's actually embossed, which is pretty cool. 1909 as well. Peace and goodwill. Writing on the back. Some big holly right here. Love that. This one's probably one of my favorites. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but this is all silver foiling on here. And then you have these beautiful poinsettias that are actually embossed. It's pretty luxe for what it was. And look at the aging on the back side of that. I mean, yeah. You gotta love that. Yeah. And again, I got some more bells. Super excited about that. And I just think these are just totally vintage. This would pair perfectly with any of Esme's vintage laces, vintage fabric, trims, whatever you were using for the holiday. These would match perfect for that. Ideology would fit right in with these. This one's also kind of unique with all the gold foiling on the edging of the poinsettias. And then you also have the grid, which is also gold as well. So super, super excited and happy that I have those. I also was able to snag a few photos. So I've gotten photos from Esme before, and they were in amazing shape. I actually got one of the wedding photos that she managed to find from, I do believe, an estate sale. It was one per customer, and I was able to get one of those. Maybe if I do find it, I'll show it to you if I haven't already. But this is your classic kind of cabinet card. So I have not opened this yet, so let's see what's in here. Oh no, I didn't mean to open it that way. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. I'm thinking, yeah, so it was supposed to open that way. My bad. Let's see what this does on the back. Ooh, it opens. Look at that cross. It's embossed, debossed, I should say. Beautiful aged gray. opens up in case you wanted to do some type of message. I did not know it did that. Now I even love it even more. 1918 Rosalind. Beautiful. I won't put that back in there right now, but yeah, I might not put it back in there at all just because it was falling apart. So we'll put that away. And then I got this beautiful card, this beautiful photo as well. It says Peck at the bottom, Zumbrota, Minnesota. Look at her beautiful dress. Beautiful. I don't see a date on it though, but yeah, totally loving that. I also got one of the cute little Valentine cherub postcards. It is blank. And I managed to get some of these cute cherubs. Look at that. I'm not sure if I bought this. Did I buy this? And not remember? Well, either way, I still love it. So, that's what I'm gonna go with. And they just use that to keep it stiff so it wouldn't kind of break in transit. Excuse me. And this. These were some freebies for the holiday season. Cute little crystal buttons. I've got some greens and some pink ones. But free. Thank you, Esme, for your awesome generosity. I love them. Can't wait to use them. And these are some of the marriage certificates that I purchased. I forget how much they were, but they are in great shape. I think anyways. Got the back. Folds out. All of them do the same thing. Beautiful writing. Use those. And then she, sorry guys. And then she also had some vintage ledger paper available also. So I ended up getting 2 sets of that because I did not want to miss out on having the opportunity to get any for the price that she was offering it at. It is all still bound. At least I think it was. It was at one point in time. And I think it was a set that she sold it at. So just so you guys get an idea, it is a very long ledger lodge paper, all writing. Love all of it. I don't care what it says. Beautiful, beautiful aged paper to use in any of your projects. So super, super happy about that. She does an amazing job on all her finds. I wish I could find things like she does. I would totally do it more often. One second. I'm sorry I dropped them. This is why you put them in protective cases. So you don't destroy them. Good thing I didn't, but hey, they fell, so not good. Let's get that fixed. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this out of the way so it doesn't get harmed in any way, so bear with me. Alright, and now I'm going to show you guys some of the lace that I got in my last haul. I did most of the miscellaneous sales for like the paper items, vintage items instead of the lace, but I did find some lace obviously that I couldn't pass up on or I didn't already have. I thought that this was the perfect trim to use on any of my Christmas cards, journals, whatever I'm doing project. It is just the cutest, daintiest little pearl tiny trim. So that was at a great price as well. This beautiful lace right here is more like on a, I don't know, it has a pinkish red color to it, so more like a modern Christmas color, but I liked that. Oh no, this is from Ann's. Ah, goodness, my bad. The other one, Ann's lace. So I apologize. This is not from the Crafty Me shop. This is why I put the names on the little wooden closed dowels, so I remember, and even on some of my rulers. I will show you this lace. This is all Crafty Me. Some jumbo French lace, I do believe. Some eyelash edging. Beautiful. And this is probably one of my favorites. Where did I put it? There's the other one. Look how this folds out. Look at that. Can you guys see that? It is just so beautiful. And it is just a repeating pattern of all that. We've got all the pearls, the sequins, the smaller pearls. Stunning, stunning lace. Like, I know y'all are out there hoarding just like I am. And I keep telling myself I am going to make a super luxe journal and I'm going to put all my really, really nice laces in it. And that's how I'm going to use it. But I keep saving it and saving it. But I'm trying. It's a problem. We should all have like counseling sessions and agree to meet once a week to talk to each other about our hoarding of lace, but beautiful lace as well. I loved all the little scallops with the flowers. Very girly, like all laces are girly, right? This is another wide trim. This is just some intense design work. I mean, so excited for all of this, and I just got to be part of my first Black Friday sale with Esme, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I might have to take out a loan. Luckily, this girl gets a bonus for Christmas, so I get to pay for it with that. And I wish I would have gotten more of this design because I don't think I paid much attention to it when I got it. But now that I see it in person, I love how it has the sheer like organza see-through design. Very Art Deco kind of feel with the triangles, kind of geometric feel. But yeah, I wish I would have gotten more of that one. Oh. All right, this one I thought was perfect also for the holiday season. It is, I wouldn't say vintage gold because I think vintage gold is more of a darker gold because it's aged. I wouldn't say this is a straight classic gold, but more of a like a gold platinum. Definitely like a gold platinum, not like a rose gold because it doesn't have like a little copper flake in it, but this edging, it would be perfect on any project, let alone a Christmas project. But totally gonna make it pop. And this is some trim that it was not cheap, let me tell you. But this is why. Sheer edging and then intricate detail, design, and sequence. This is just breathtaking in person, and it has both silver and gold tones to it, so I think it would match any project that you're doing if you are doing it in anything metallic. But yet you can just pull all of the different warm or cools from this. It's just that perfect shade of in between to match everything. So I had to get me a few yards of that. Very pleased. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to keep you guys forever, but I just wanted to show that to you guys and kind of drop in on you, and hope that you guys are all doing well and that you guys' Thanksgiving holiday went well also. If you do not celebrate the holidays, I hope that your current season is going well and you are blessed in your life. But until next time, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks. Have a great night or day. Bye.